Hey, welcome everybody. Bobby with all the hobbies, live Indianapolis Motor Speedway with Southeast Coast Trucks. Welcome everybody for the next few hours. Kick back with us, hang out, watch us. These cats ought to put on a pretty good show here. A little tidbit for you tonight. It's slickery. That's what the boys are saying at practice. It is slippery out there. So that's something to think about. Don't forget our green flag pit stops. This is probably going to come down to a fuel mileage deal. So that's interesting as well. Also, they get one fast repair, one get out of the pits free card, I call it. I got a feeling a few of them may be being used up tonight. Stick around, we're going to have us a little bit of fun. I do want to say, before we get started in this, one of the drivers out here in the league had just lost his aunt. Aunt Bobby Joe Wegner. And our condolences go out to him and his family, his aunt's family and everybody. And I just want to let you know that everybody here in this league, MaxspeedTV, we're thinking about you, Joey. And we miss you. We'll see you soon, buddy. All right, get back into it. Here we go. We're going to have us a little fun, like I said. These guys, they got 4 minutes of qualifying is all they've got. And nobody's going to be hanging out around the back for these deals. Not at all. They want to do the best they can do. Some of the guys coming out, we'll keep an eye on all of them as much as I can for you here. Nathan Somerville, I don't think there's a track he can't run. I do believe he is supporting another new paint job. I can't keep up with this guy. And I'm going to assume this guy right here, Sammy Davis Jr., was the one that painted him. The guy is really getting good on his paints, I can tell you that. Get a hold of Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. That's the guy you want to do some painting. There he is, and he can get her done for you. The 38 machine, James Patron. We call him the Italian Stallion. And the Hellman's machine. So far, nobody has posted the time yet. When they do, I will scream that right along to you. Slippery when dry. That's the signs that they should have out here. Because it is slick. You're going to see these guys going around through here, sliding around like sprint cars. And the wall comes up fast. As of right now, Mr. Catrone, woo, puts out a nice hot lap right there. He's going to be leading it so far. Matthew Janenda doing a nice job. He's showing 5th right now. Garth Snyder, the 88 machine. He's being shown in 2nd. Mr. Mark Beverly in the 13. Sporting another new look. I like it. He is being shown in 4th right now. Jeremy Talley, the Game Fuel. He's in 6th so far. Nobody's bumped him yet off there. Nice to see Haas Beverly in that machine. Now that is a paint job. 6th quickest so far out here. He's already in. Nathan Cogdell, he's in already. You think? Well, let me see. Now, there he is. So far, he is the 2nd quickest in the 00 Ames oil machine. That's a good looking paint job as well. I like it. All right, let's see who we got out in YouTubeville. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Claire, nice to see you. Big Money Mike Snyder, what's up, my friend? Adelia York, nice to see you, dear. I hope you have plenty of the devil's nectar beside you, because I'm going to be referring to the word cats probably quite a bit tonight. Robert Timmons, nice to see you out there. You know, you could be in the broadcast booth with me. Nice to see everybody out here so far in YouTube. Hank Castine, getting a little jiggy with it right here. He's fourth. He has been on an absolute tear in this league. Keep your eye on him. Mr. Scott Black, he is currently in 8th. A lot of good drivers. I broadcast different leagues, and a lot of these guys are in the same leagues that I broadcast, so I get a chance to really know them pretty well. We're talking about Scott Black in the Skate 8 machine. That will be his daughter's skate shack that he's got painted on there. Well, that's going to be it. Going back to the music now. They're going to do some gridding. These guys start to the grid, I will be able to hop in and we'll be able to get this thing taken care of. Go through my infamous wisdom of naming last names. Y'all know how bad that is, right? It's bad. Well, let's go through this, shall we? Row number 1 is going to be the 38. None other than the man, James Catrone, the Italian Stallion. And right there beside him in row number 1 of the 28 will be Nathan Somerville. Row number 2, 30, Blake Roebuck. Beside him, the 00, Nathan Cogdell. Row 3 is going to consist of the 36, Hank Castine, who's been on a tear recently, and the 13 of Mark Beverly. Row 4, the 88 of Garth Snyder, and the 8 of Scott Black. Row 5, Jeremy Moore, the 22 of Haas, the big boss, Beverly. Row 6, Chris Harvey, and the 18 of Nicholas Lawrence, the ladies' man. That's what I like to call him. I don't know why. Personally, I don't think he's very handsome at all, but I still call him that anyway. Row number 7, number 2, Jeremy Talley, and the 14, Dom Grimard. Row number 8 consists of the 55 of David Muleman and Matthew Janenda. Row 9, the 79 of Randy Sally, and the 44 of Noah Janenda. Row 10, 67, David Smith. Beside him, the 54, my buddy, Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. Row 11, the number 51, Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland. And the 56 of Stephen Windybank. Windybank. Anyway, it's Wind in the Bank, so put them together. Row 12, 25 of Todd Danbury. And that is going to be it. Hopefully I didn't jockey him up too awful bad. 75 laps. This is going to be fun. Like I said, one fast repair. Fuel, and let me see here. What can I do for you? Let's take a look real quick. There you go. There's no stages. They don't play that stages game here. These guys like to flat out race. So there's no stages. Tire sets, I don't know how many they get, but I can tell you it's not enough. Fuel window is going to be 18 to 21 laps. That's what you want to remember. Fuel mileage is going to be everything right here. Keep that in mind. Pit road, it's not too awful bad coming into pit road. You're not going to get ran over, so it's not that big of an ordeal. All right. Let me get my mic set up here so y'all can hear my fabulous voice. Control is going to be on the bottom side. Nathan Somerville will be up top. These are the two cats that's going to be leading you around here. Southeast Coast Truck Series coming right at you. And I do want to say, we are racing tonight with a heavy heart in case you have missed out on it. In memory of Aunt Bobby Joe Wegner. One of our drivers has lost his aunt. Our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers go out with him and his family. And God be with him during this difficult time. Lining up, getting all together, getting ready to go. Green flag racing right here, Indianapolis. Motor Speedway. Bobby with all the freaking hotties coming right at you. Max Speed TV. Already doing the single file thing all the way around through here. And that's what you want to see. Catrone leading the show. Breaking up that draft. These straightaways are so long, you can get a really good draft here. And if you don't know one to draft on you, well then you do what he did. You go off to a different lane. Way back in the back, take a look. Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland. Part of the Hot Smoking Juicy Butts team. And I swear to God, folks, I'm not making that up. One of the team captains is in chat with us right now. Ask him about it. He's got a ways to go, but I can assure you he won't be there long. There's the 18 machine, Nicholas Lawrence. After coming off a really good run last week. Well, it sounds like to me we've got an audio problem again. Lucky me. I'll tell you what, I've had enough. Let me know if you guys can hear me now or not, will you? This is getting silly. Hopefully you can hear me now. But anyway, that was a racing incident that just happened right there. It happens. Now my telemetry and my mixer and everything is saying that I am going over the air, so hopefully y'all can hear me. It's not one thing, it's another. Last week I about got my butt struck by lightning. And now my mic don't want to work. Everybody is in, finally. Coming back out. Who comes out on number one? Well, Nathan Somerville. That's who. There he is. Like I said, these cats get one fast repair, or one only, throughout the whole entire night. There you go, Adelia. Now you can hear my sweet, sexy voice. Yeah, right. Yeah, the lightning thing, I don't care for that too much. Broadcasting the other night, man, I'll tell you what. The thunder was so bad, it actually cracked the window in my man cave. Everybody into the pits, everybody back out of the pits. Top 5 right there. Patrol, Somerville, Condell, Roebuck, Castine. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was a fireman paramedic for 15 years. Been in the middle of a tornado and actually watched it rip an entire neighborhood apart. And I come out of it unscathed. But what happens, I sit in my man cave and I broadcast and I almost get struck by lightning. I'm telling you, it was that close. Castine, the 36 machine. Take a look at him. He's the one's leading the show right now. Mr. Somerville, I'm not sure, but he is going backwards. And I'm not sure why he is. Something is up with that. I don't know what. Maybe, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea why he is going backwards. Maybe somebody can enlighten me on that. Or maybe I can find out. But he has dropped all the way back. He might have got caught, I hate to say this, I don't think he did. Not during a caution, but he might have got popped. Might have got popped speeding, which is hard to believe. But you speed bumps been once before. Wide it up 2x2 one more time. Here we go. Southeast Coast Truck Series coming right at you. Green flagging it one more time. Whoa, Tally goes way out there. I mean, way out. He's okay. No trouble for that number 2 machine. A little 3-wide action starting out. Up into the wall, almost, and looks like he is gonna hit really hard. That will bring out a caution. And we got ourselves a ride right there. Take a look at Jeremy. Jeremy Moore goes big time. Let's ride along with him. He gets tapped. And he's trying to hang on to it. And he can't do it. He hits Tally on the side. But he goes for a nice little ride. Take one more look. See where it all starts. He's way up high. He's loose right there. You can see him trying to grab and trying to hang on to it. I think this actually starts even further back than that. Right here. Him and the 88, I believe, get into it. Just a little touch is all it took. Sends him way up into the marbles. And right now, he's fighting that wheel. And he hits Tally, just catches him on the side. But man, Boss Beverly sends him flying. That was a rough shot right there. 17, Jeremy Moore. And as of right now, folks, before we go any further, this is a possibility now. He is in the running for sure, without a doubt. What's he in the running for, you're asking Bobby? Well, I'm going to tell you what he's in the running for. Ta-da! Look at that, huh? The Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night. So far, Jeremy Moore is going to own that award. He went flying. We'll take a look and see if anybody can take that prestigious award away from him. But it is the Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night. Maybe I can find out for myself. Mr. Somerville, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Bobby.
You want to tell me why you're going backwards, my friend?
iRacing error.
Oh my gosh. Did the iRacing bug come out and bite you in the butt?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, you know what? That's okay, because it'd be fun watching you for the next, I don't know, 60 laps or so of coming up through the field.
Yeah, I hate to see that that James got caught up in that wreck, but hate to see it.
Well, I just wanted to find out what was going on, because normally you go forward, not backwards. I knew it was something silly, so. But hey, hang in there. We're watching, and work your way back up.
All right. Hopefully I'll talk to you later, Bobby.
All right, buddy. If anybody can do it, he can. I'll tell you that right now. 16 laps out of 77 is in the books. 00, Mr. Caudell. He's going to be leading them. Oh, check out the little fakes. Oh, no, he hit the cone. I cannot believe Mr. Castine hit the cone. Unbelievable. Or Caston, I'm sorry. The cone did nothing to him. Absolutely nothing. You guys are watching Southeast Coast Truck Series. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies right here. Just to let you guys know one more time, we're racing tonight with some heavy hearts. The boys are racing in memory of one of their own, and that will be Aunt Bobby Joe Wegner. She had passed away, and I believe that was going to be Joey Means, one of our drivers' aunt. So our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family. Joey, if you happen to see this, my friend, we are thinking about you and your family, my friend. 17 laps out of 75 in the books. The big race summary. 2 cautions, 5 laps, 3 lead changes. Hopefully I got everything settled down and fixed properly here. All my telemetry appears to be working just fine, so back at it one more time. Here we go. At the line. 18 laps will be down out of 75. The pace truck is out of the way. Cogdell's going to be leading them down on the lower side. Top side will be Hank Castine. We got ourselves a blinker up here, and hopefully he can straighten that out. The admins will be watching it carefully. If it continues, they'll boot his butt to the back. Don't want to cause any more issues, but hopefully it will straighten itself out. I gotta say something here. Mr. Excitement, I'm impressed. Roger Strickland, right there he is. He started 21st. He's sitting in the 9th spot. What a move. And boy, he's got a lot of guys up front here fighting. Take a look at this, will you? Huh? Nathan Somerville. Boy, I told him we was going to have fun watching him work his way up to the front. Well, he didn't have to do it all in a half a lap. Because here he comes. In the 8th spot right now. Working for the lead. Roebuck would really like to take that from him and lead a lap or two out of this mess. Doing a nice job, by the way. These guys are really racing well. And it does look like, well, yep, Cogdell's going to take that from him. Saying thank you very much. I would really like to lead a few laps here. Got a little bit more going on. Somebody's heading. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I think it might be the 44. Yep, there he is. Janenda heading into the pits here to get a little bit of work done on that machine. And that is a very slow, long pit road. Mr. Haas Beverly passes by. He's in 22nd spot. After being caught up in that last incident. Garth Snyder as well. He's in the 15th. Mr. Dom Grimard. He's in the 20th. A little bit of battling going on back here in the back. The man on the move right now, though, Nathan Somerville. Man, he was shot out of a freaking cannon when it took the green flag. And here he is already right back up. Now, all these guys, it's the fixed setup. They all have the same exact setup. It's how you drive. And apparently Nathan knows how to drive. Good run for Nicholas Lawrence in the 18 machine. He started 12th. He's up here to the 4th spot doing a little battling right here. Castine's working on a lap truck of the 44. Of Noah Janenda, trying to get around him, and he will. My buddy pal Sammy Davis Jr., there he is. He's sitting in that 17th spot right now. Mr. Excitement's up to the 8th. And he's got a few guys behind him who just love to take that spot from him, because here they come. Chris Harvey is looking at it. Beverly's looking at it. Your pole sitter. The Italian stallion himself, James Catrone. Now, that's what they call him, the Italian Stallion. I don't know. I'm just going by what I hear. Gee, here's a shock. iRacing gives him a bad deal. What's he do? He gets mad and runs and passes all these trucks, and here he is, leading the show again. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves out in YouTubeville here on a wonderful Wednesday night. 23 laps out of 75 in the books. Our race summary only consists of just 2 cautions, with 5 lead changes. Somerville getting it done up here. Nathan Cogdell hanging out in that second spot. You see him dive down to the middle. Excuse me. Dives down to the middle. Breaks up that draft. All right. Everybody's playing nice, and I haven't done this yet. Well, I like doing it. You guys know what time it is, by chance? Anybody have any idea on YouTube what time it is? And I don't mean time. I will wait and see if anybody can answer that. The true followers will know that answer. Roebuck right there in the 3rd spot. Man, these guys get so close to that wall, it's not even funny. Yep, it's time. We're gonna do it. I can't wait no more. That's right, MaxspeedTVs. This is Bobby with all the hobbies. One of his favorite things he likes to do. And what time it is, you got it, Adelia. It's time to crank this mother up. All right, that's enough. I don't want to spoil you guys. We'll do it again a little bit later on for the ones that missed it. Man, it's a blast to do that, though, I got to tell you. John Black, nice to see you, my friend. Wonder where you're at. Rusty Morgan. Welcome to the MaxspeedTV broadcast. Southeast Coast Trucks. You know what? We just may see our first green flag pit stops coming up here. Somerville leading them around. 28 laps out of 75 in the book. Cogdell right there in second. Third will be Blake Roebuck. Nick Lawrence right there, the 18 machine, Interstate Batteries. He is fourth. Hank Castine coming on up fifth. Chris Harvey back up into the sixth spot. James Catrone. He was your pole cat tonight. There he sets in the 7th position. 8th, held by Mark Beverly. 9th's going to be Scott Black. 10th, Matthew Janenda. Back a little ways, 11th will be David Smith. 12th is going to be Jeremy Moore. 13th, Garth Snyder. Jeremy Talley will be in the 14th. David Muleman, 15th. Sammy Davis Jr., yeah, baby. 17th. Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland, back in his 16th position. Or, I'm sorry, 17th position. Randy Sally, 18th. Dom Gamard, 19th. Stephen Winbank, 20. 21, Noah Janendas and Haas Beverly in the 22nd spot. Only 2 trucks is a lap down. That will be Noah and Haas Beverly. Everybody else is on the lead lap. I don't know. I might have said cats too many times tonight, Adelia. Robert might have fell off his rocker. Nothing wrong with being daisy fresh. John, that could be a commercial, bud. Somerville, thinking about it at some point here, going in to the pits. Nathan Cogdell, the 00 started 4th. He's in 2nd. He's actually led 8 laps so far of this race. Robert Blake got the lead 1 lap. Nicholas Lawrence is giving him a run for his money right here on the inside. Oh, let's ride with him. Robert hasn't drank in 2 weeks, he said. Well, congratulations, my friend. Roebuck right there in 3rd. Lost a spot to Mr. Lawrence. Castine right there, 5th. Nice little battle going on right here. Castine gets just a little squirrely right there. Tires are starting to go, and so is the fuel. It should be about time for the pit stops. You see a little bit of a breakaway, a little real estate between the 1 and 2 and the 3rd place here of Nicholas Lawrence. Going back, take a look at this one. Tally in the 14th spot. Working really hard on Snyder. I mean, working really hard. Right there was a nice little love tap to let you know that I'm back here. Now, Jeremy, he's got a problem, folks. I don't know if there's medication for it or not. But this cat loves to push. Loves to push. It don't matter what track he's at, he'll push. It's his favorite thing to do. And he gets around him. A little bit of a battle going on here. Sammy Davis Jr. as he is coming into the pits right now. Watch him slow her down. That's a long, long road to the top if you want to rock and roll. No, I mean, if you want to get to your pits. A little trivia. Who sang that? Who sang that song right there, huh? Somerville still out here running strong. You're starting to see a few guys coming into the pits. We'll pop it up right here for you. And you can watch your favorite driver when he comes in. Somerville. Lawrence. Chris Harvey. Roebuck. Castine. All of them right there. For second place, he came in. They got to be getting low on fuel. Either that or they told me the wrong numbers. Some of the guys are coming in right now, as you can see. Ogdell, he's in, he's out. Mr. Snyder, he's in, he's out. "36 laps out of 75 in the books." Southeast Coast Truck Series coming right at you. Take a look at us, MaxspeedTV. Now we're at 8,700 plus subscribers. And here he comes. Yeah, you're right, John. Apparently my trivia question's a little weak. I might have to step up my game a little bit. Chris Harvey is going to be showing your leader right now. And the reason why is because he's not been in the pit yet. Neither has Mark Beverly, nor Scott Black, nor Jeremy Moore. And Randy Sally, another one to that. He's not been in yet either. He's got the lead one lap. He'll be coming in at some point. Him and Beverly, Scott Black as well. Scott's coming in right now. That long drive. All right, John. You said my trivia question was pretty weak. I got one for you to think about real quick. You ready? Jack and Jill went up the hill. They both had $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Mark Beverly, waiting for these cats to come in. They should be coming in here in the next, probably, there we go. Now they're coming. There goes Mr. Harvey. And there's Mr. Beverly right with him. The 17 machine, Jeremy Moore, the one that took the ride. And so far, he has earned that Covenant Award of the Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night Award. No one has taken that away from him yet, so that's a good thing. And eventually he's going to relinquish the lead right here to Nathan Cogdell. "28 people watching. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, because I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. Only 10 likes. Give these guys a like. Hit that thumbs up button. I swear you won't get a blister by hitting it. You won't get shocked. Let these guys know you appreciate what they're doing. They'll fire me and they'll get somebody who stutters. You don't want that. Somerville. Very sets. We'll wait till the ticker goes all the way around the timing and straightens things back out. And he will be in second place. She killed Jack and stole his money. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Adelia, only you would come up with that comment. Shame on you. Somerville. There he is. Now he's in second. Cogdell. He knows he's back there. And he knows he's got a fast ride. A big blimp look all the way around this place, just to let you know where these guys are all at. Take a look how they're spread out around here. This is why I say it's coming down to a fuel mileage thing. I mean, it is spread out. All the way around the track. Twitch Timmons, what's up, my friend? Robert, if you have about 2 or 3 more sons, you'd be able to have your own baseball team. Something to think about. Or your own pit crew. Well, I have a request for Twitch. He wants to crank it up. Apparently he missed my last crank up, which is fine by me because I'm about ready to run out of things to talk about here and I'm thirsty. So one more time, guys. 42 laps out of 75 in the book. Southeast Coast Truck Series. MaxspeedTV, buy with all the hobbies right here, right now. And let's do it one last time for the night. And let's crank this mother up. Right here. I gotta try to find that one. And I believe I see it. Mr. Tally caught in the wall. We're gonna have to back that puppy up. And I believe it's got something to do with somebody coming out of the pits. Let's take a look. We'll slow it down so people can actually see it a little bit better. You can see they're pert near sideways coming out of these turns. And the 44 is going to come right up. Excuse me again. And he's literally going to tag Mr. Tally. And he did. Now, I'm sorry. But me being the broadcaster that I am, because I say it like it is, I got to tell you, that's got to be the absolute boneheaded move of the race. I'm going to have to make up another splash screen for the bonehead move. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was getting a drink. I don't know. But man, that was a big oops on his part. I'm sure Mr. Tally would like to discuss it further with him. Not really sure what happened on that deal, but he just literally came right out of the pits, right up in his way, and drilled him. That's the way I see it. Everybody has their opinion. That was mine. I think Mr. Tally needs to get a sponsored by Target department store and put on that truck. That's what I think. Here they all come. Everyone that can will be in. And here they are. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Your race summary. 31 laps to go. 3 cautions, 7 laps, 8 lead changes. Looks like Mr. Cogdell will be bringing him around. Mr. Cogdell, Bobby the Booth, you got a copy.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing very well, son. And it looks to me like your truck is doing well also.
Oh, man, the truck's driving itself. I got my handful with my boy right now.
Unbelievable. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making it look pretty easy. You guys are you're definitely putting on a good show. But I got to tell you, man, that dude sitting there right behind you, he's got another fast truck right there with you. It's going to be a battle with you guys here, I'm afraid.
Well, we might just do a flashback to the 90s. You heard of the Dale and Dale show? It might be the Nate and Nate show.
You know what? It very well could be. That'd be pretty cool, actually. But I'm sure Mr. Roebuck and that 30 machine and Scott Black and Mr. Catrone, Nicholas Lawrence, the rest of these guys back here. A lot of good drivers in this league, as you know as well as I do. But you're looking pretty darn stout out here. So I'm going to let you go, get back with your boys, and we'll be watching. Maybe I can talk to you in Victory Lane. What do you think?
I'd love for that to happen. It's about time I get one.
Well, I'll tell you what. You never know. Today might be the day, bud. All right, good luck. We'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it, bud.
.46 laps out of 75 in the books. I would like to interview Mr. Tally on that and get his take, but I'm pretty sure I can figure that one out. Even though my broadcasts are R rating, I think I just let him cool down for a little bit. .46 laps out of 75. Southeast Coast Truck Series. Charles Gettings. This is his little brain deal he's got going. His league. And I'll tell you what, he's got some really good drivers in it too. Putting on a great show as of always. We do miss a couple of drivers that's not out here. One due to a death in the family, which we're thinking about him, Mr. Joey Means. And of course our other one, Mr. Robert Timmons. It's definitely no fun without the Liberace machine out here running around the track. Beautiful paint job. I mean, it's just gorgeous. But hopefully we'll catch you next week. Pace truck getting ready to get off of it. Get out of here. Somerville, Cogdell, front row. Hi, Slide Racer. How are you doing, my friend? Green Flag Racing back at it again. Indianapolis. The boys are starting to realize that cream's got to rise to the top. We're starting to wind down some laps here. Now's the time you want to start to get jiggy with it, but not too much. A lot of slip sliding away trucks. Somerville leading them around. He has got a complete rear view mirror of Mr. Cogdell. Robert, your next gen car with that paint scheme you got on your trucks, I can't wait to see it. But you know what would make it look better? If you had my broadcasting picture on that puppy, you go 2/10 faster. It's proven fact. Right now, Cogdell wished he had my picture on that truck, as he's doing everything he can, riding along with him right now, trying to get up there with Somerville to give him a little something something. Definitely will end up being a fuel race probably here. He can come right up to his bumper. That's about all he can get. Now, while that's going on, you got Catrone sitting back here in the third spot watching these two cats duke it out a little bit. He's just sitting here watching the show as well, trying to follow him to pick up a little bit on that draft. And I don't mean draft beer, Adelia. I cannot believe that was a good one, Robert. I gotta tell you, son. I got nothing. I got nothing for that comment. Takes a lot to stump me and shut me up, folks, but Mr. Timmons did it in YouTube. Roebuck hanging out in that fourth spot. He's not letting these guys get away from him by no means. He is right there. 25 laps to go, and we're going to be done right here. You see Somerville try to drop off on that draft a little bit. Runs all the way down to the inside. Try to slow it down. Mr. Lawrence is 7th after the run to pit stops. Working his way back up. He's got Castine right there in front of him. Now, like I said before, Castine's been on an absolute tear here recently in this league. He's won everything but a pretty baby contest. And I have not found that picture yet. But if I do enough digging, you never know, I might find it. There's Mark Beverly, the 8th spot. And as of right now, the very Covenant Dude Wipes Award is going to be going to, on this race, will probably go to Jeremy Moore right here. And that is something to be very, very proud of. Right there it is. I like that, do ya? And he should be getting some of those. He needs them after that incident. Somerville trying to put just a little bit of real estate between him and Catrone in that second place, along with the third and fourth. These three crats are doing a little bit of battling right now, and Somerville's eating it up. He loves it. Says, you boys just go right on. Work our way back. Remember when our Mr. Boss, Hoss Beverly, when he was dead last? Well, here he is in 16th. Slowly working his way up. Along with Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland. One of the hot smoking juicy butts team. I know what you're thinking. How can you say that with a straight face, and how can you even get it out properly when you can't spell last names or say last names? I know, right? I don't know. The Italian Stallion right here, Catrone, he is getting his butt whooped. I'm telling you, man. Take a look. Roebuck has done everything but thrown a water bottle at him across his rig to let him know he's there. Not making the Italian nervous at all. Hanging out Chris Harvey in the 5th spot. Nathan Cogdell, right here he is. He's 3rd, and he's actually, well, I'm sorry, it says he's 3rd, but it'll change right here. Actually, he's 5th. There it goes. He's led 15 laps of this race tonight. He's no stranger to the front. At all. Ninth, Garth Snyder, the 88 machine. The good wrench ride. He was actually caught up in an incident as well. Nice to see him breaking the top 10 right now. Somerville inching away ever so slightly from these guys. But man, oh man, look at this. They're coming. You just don't want to overdrive it and go up and smack the wall. It's something you got to think about. That, you got to burn off the tires. You got to take care of them tires. You got to treat them tires like you do your wife or your girlfriend. Real gentle. They're special. And they got to last you a long time. Somerville's doing all this tonight with his mother watching on YouTube. Nowhere at all. No peeps, nothing from his hot smoking wife, he calls her. Normally she's on YouTube saying hi to us. Haven't seen a word or nothing from her tonight. She might be a little bit on the busy side. And Mr. Lawrence right here in the 18 machine, he's probably really tickled pink that we've only had about 3 cautions. And I do believe that's all we've had. Let me take a quick look. Yep, 3. You know, some guys like to go bowling, like to go golfing, racquetball, you know. Mr. Nicholas absolutely enjoys a good Hallmark or Lifetime movie with a big box of popcorn. You know what I'm talking about there, don't you, Robert? Mr. Robert Timmons? Gentleman's the same way. He loves to curl up on a couch and watch a good old Hallmark movie. Hey, who am I to judge, huh? I broadcast every night. And I'm not sure. Yep, here comes Jeremy Moore into the pits. This will be his last stop. 19 laps to go. Now, this is going to get interesting. Are they going to be able to make it all the way on fuel? Yeah, I think they're going to have some splash and goes. 27 people watching and only 10 likes. Hell, y'all go get me fired. Come on, hit that like button for these guys. Let them know you appreciate what's going on. Nathan pulling away just a little bit, getting a little bit more of that breathing room here. Looks like Catrone and Chris Harvey and Cogdale decided to take a break. Definitely a good battle going on right there for fourth. Going back a little bit further. Mr. Black, top 10. Matthew Janenda in the 11th. He started 16th. Mr. Excitement here. Now he's 14th. One Roger Strickland. Mr. Sally up there right in front of him. He's being shown a lap down. David Muleman, he's in the pits for the last time in his Sharpie machine. He's also being shown a lap down. Dom Grimard, he's being shown a lap down. Now your leader's gonna come up on some lap traffic here. Let's see how he handles that. Not a problem. Hell, he passed him before I could actually get the camera on him. Are they going to have to do a splash and go here? I'm thinking they probably will. I don't know. As a matter of fact, Castine's coming in right now. Or no, he's not. Some of these guys are. Beverly locks him up. Sammy Davis Jr. is sitting in the 12th spot. Now, the guy that's looking pretty right now, believe it or not, for my telemetry, is these cats sitting right here. And you can see the tore up ride of Mr. Tally. Right there it is. I mean, that thing is beat up, son. It's beat up worse than the redheaded stepchild. I mean, it is tore up. And unfortunately, he's 18 laps down. He may have called it quits. Pretty messed up. Mr. Somerville, your leader, he's coming in right now. Well, let's ride with him. Let's see what he gets done. Don't want to jinx the boy, but I've watched him throw away races on pit road. But I think he's got it down pat tonight. No, see, he had to back up. That'll cost him. I don't know what it is about Mr. Nathan Somerville and pit roads. And he's just got a love for the fact that I caught that on camera. Like I said, that's going to cost him on the track. Probably at least 3 or 4 positions anyway. Maybe more. Blake Roebuck in the 30 machine. He led 2 laps. He started 3rd. He's coming in for this last time. Robert Timmons, you say I'm the best iRacing broadcaster. You do realize you go to hell for lying, my friend. Don't make me be the reason why you go. I couldn't live with myself. Sammy Davis Jr. coming in, getting taken care of. Now, everybody has been into the pits. Unbelievable. I'm back again, and no, I didn't go to the bathroom. The telemetry is just not working out in my favor at all. We have been working on it for a while. But we're back. It's working now again. What I said earlier, Somerville, after making that little oops in the pit road, he's got his work cut out for him here, and he's only got about 11 laps to get it done in. Chris Harvey is definitely leading this bad boy. 11 to go at the line. Castine's going to be in second. Or Castin. Cogdell third, fourth. James Catrone, the Italian Stallion, trying to make a move right there, but that is a lap truck, no big deal. Mr. Beverly's going to be fifth. Nathan Somerville sixth. And I can guarantee you he is probably beating a tar out of his leg right now. Lost a lot of positions in that pit road incident. Nicholas Lawrence hanging out 8 spots so far. The 30th Blake Roebuck, I'm sorry. He's 9th. And Jeremy Moore, after getting that prestigious award, he is in 7th. Good run. Way to come back from that incident that he had. Garth Snyder, it's going to be your top 10 right there. Harvey's led 7 laps. No stranger to the winner's circle in this league. Castine doing everything he can to try to reel him in. And no, Robert, you're not in Bobby's head. You don't get in my head rent-free, pal. My wife don't even get that privilege. Castine is giving it everything he has got. You can see him coming out of these turns just to sliding that back end around. There's Somerville up to the 6th spot. Is he going to have enough time to do something? He's coming. Got to hit your marks. You can't overdrive it. But then again, you ain't got a whole lot of time left. A little bit of lap traffic going on right here. Is that going to slow him down? Is Mr. Sally? Nope. He gets right out of the way. Does the gentleman move right there. That's why this league is Class Act, because we got Class Act drivers. A quick little recap here. Big race summary. We got 8 laps to go. Only 3 cautions tonight. That was it. 8 caution laps, 11 lead changes. And what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means this cat right here in the 18 machine is going to get the chance to watch one of his Hallmark specials tonight. He enjoys watching them. Some guys like to golf, like I said. Some guys like to go bowling, racquetball, whatever. Tennis. Nope. Him and Mr. Robert Timmons out here on YouTube. Hey, I'm not judging, man. Nothing like curling up with a big old thing of popcorn, watching a good movie. I get it. I do. The Italian Stallion in 3rd. So far, these guys are staying far enough apart. They're actually no battles for anything going on. Whoa. Just about touched Mr. Beverly right there. I did see that. Now, that's the 55 of David Muehlman. Not quite sure why he's so racy. He's 2 laps down. The closest one to him is a mile away from him, so he ain't got to worry about anything there. I know Mr. Timmons out on YouTube here that he really enjoyed the Looney Tunes channel. But then apparently it got a little bit too rough for him. So he no longer watches it. He was offended. Castine's doing everything in his power. He is actually slowly reeling him in. 5 to go with the line. Is he going to wear his tires out, or is he going to be able to catch him? Inquiring minds want to know. We're going to find out here in a little bit. Well, let's see if we can listen how much he's beating these tires up. He is doing everything he can. There's your leader. And there's Mr. Aston. Control now getting a little bit of pressure from Nathan Caldell. And he's got to take him on the inside. I don't know if he's going to be able to get her done. Look how close they are right there. Could have slapped the water bottle right out of his hands if it was possible. But in iRacing, it's not, so he ain't got to worry about it. But he did get that pass. Now he's sitting in 4th spot. Fuel, not a factor. I don't care if they have 10 green, white checkers. It's not a factor. What is the factor, though? It's going to be Mr. Caston right here. The number 2 spot. He is doing everything he can to catch him. He is slowly gaining on him. But is he going to run out of time? And if he does catch him, what can he do with him? Does he have anything for him? Would it give the, oh, excuse me, and bump him and get out of, and basically, you know, run him up towards the wall? We don't know. He's got to catch him first to do it. And you can see right here, Harvey doing a good job trying to break out that draft. Inside, outside moves. And you can see Castine following him just like a twin. Cogdell and Catrone looks like they're stuck 3rd and 4th right here. Mr. Somerville's made it all the way up to that 5th spot, and that's about as good as he's going to get for now. 2 to go at the line. It's going to be right here, these 2 cats. Can Castine actually do anything for Harvey? Harvey knows he's coming. Roebuck trying to work on Somerville, trying to catch him. And I know Mr. Somerville has drove his heart out to try to get back up here. He might have possibly hurt his tires a little bit, I don't know. But I know these guys are driving their hearts out with everything they got. Harvey has lengthened the lead just a little bit from Caston. Coming up on the white flag. Southeast Coast Truck Series. Once again, putting on a great show. MaxspeedTV TV, Bobby with all the hobbies coming right at you. Indianapolis. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. 1 lap to go. Does Caston have anything for Mr. Harvey? As you can see, he's trying to break up that draft. There he is, the man. And there's Caston trying to catch him. White flag, who's it gonna be? Caston goes around there sideways, just about. Not gonna happen, Captain. It does look like the man is going to win this. And it will be Mr. Harvey. And he is going to be the winner. There you have it, race winner, Chris Harvey. While we're running around this track here before he gets to his legendary burnout he'll do, I'm going to try to run real quick. Let you know where your drivers have finished if I can. Hank Castine's going to bring it home in second. Nathan Cogdell. Third, fourth, James Catrone. Fifth will be Nathan Somerville. Sixth, Blake Roebuck. Seventh, Mark Beverly. Nicholas Lawrence. Eighth, Garth Snyder. Ninth, and 10th is going to be Jeremy Moore. As we see one of the trucks go off to heaven. There he is, folks. Here's your winner. Is he going to do a burnout, or first is he going to get out and kiss the brick? Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this. We're going to talk to the first, second, and third place fellers, I hope. You've been watching MaxspeedTV TV, the Southeast Coast Truck Series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV Southeast Coast Truck Series, Indianapolis, talking to the top 3 cats. First one on my list, Mr. Nathan Cogdell. Bobby, you got me.
I got you, Bobby.
Nice run, my friend. You led 15 laps of this bad boy. You started 4th. Been playing around up there front most of the evening. Is there anything different you would have done? Or basically, is it just one of these fuel type deals?
Well, I probably would have got the track before yesterday. That would be the first thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd have helped, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that probably would have helped. No, I didn't have a lot of practice time, but we did do a practice race last night. That did help me a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it's not one of your top 5 tracks, it should be, because you were running very well tonight, and you come home with a 3rd place finish. With this type of clientele, you've got this grade of talent here. That's nothing to shake your head about, I'll tell you.
Oh, definitely a stacked field here. We've got a bunch of talent in this group, especially my teammate, James Catrone. We had a great battle there for the last few laps.
I'll tell you, the Italian Stallion, he was something else. He ended up actually getting the pole here, too. But never a dull moment with you guys, I'll tell you that. But, hey, congratulations, 3rd place. Worrying about
Appreciate
points,
it,
buddy. It's all we want to do is get points for looking for the big picture.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting okay in points right now. Not sure the exact number, but I'm pretty close.
All right. Anybody out there that you would like to thank before I let you go? The stage is yours.
Well, definitely thank my boy for calming down the past 10 laps, because about mid-race he was wild. But definitely thank him. Thank my wife for supporting me doing this, and everybody with the league, Charles, you for hosting it, all my teammates. It's just it's a fun thing, man. It's a good thing to do on Wednesday nights.
I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I thought it's great. You guys had a really great race. Your cautions are very minimal. Let me see real quick. How many cautions did you have? I'm looking. I don't really know because I can't find my telemetry. There it is. Yeah, we only had 3 cautions tonight, and that was it, bud. 11 lead changes. So, all right, my friend, you take care of yourself. Good job, Nathan, and we'll catch you next week. In the meantime, I'm gonna let you go and be safe. All right.
All right, appreciate it, man, and congrats to Chris on the win. Hank for 2nd.
All right, Nathan. We'll talk to you soon, bud. All right. Oh, number 2, Hank Caston, talk to me. Uh-oh. Talk to me, Hanky. You there? Oh, Hank. Apparently, he's not listening. Not getting nothing from him. Are you with me, Hank?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, buddy.
Oh, I don't know what happened. No, man, I was just saying I was proud of you for getting my name right when you announced it there.
Well, you know what?
Place.
Don't expect it all the time, because you know as well as I do, I can call you anything.
Hey, man, at least I heard it once, man. That's all I care about.
Well, congratulations, bud. 2nd place. The Italian Stallion, he's at it again, running around. I think he was doing a really good job. I know Catrone, back the Italian Stallion, I called him. He was back there in 4th place. I thought he was going to be a force to reckon with, but man, you were coming on very strong. I mean, I didn't know. Could you have ran him down if you had enough time?
Honestly, I don't think so. I was just kind of biding my time at the early go on, and then after that last pit, I was gonna give it all I had. I was giving so much counter steering in this thing coming off the corners. I caught him as best as I could, and then I think our tires kind of evened out. I know he short pitted, I think 1 lap, maybe 2 laps before us. I saw him go in, and I was like, oh no. And then I went shortly afterwards, but no, I wouldn't have caught him, man. We were pretty much even there. After the last 2 laps, I think he was actually starting to pull away just a tad bit on that last lap too. I mean, he had it, man. It was a good win. Good for him.
Well, you were making it exciting, I tell you that. You was slowly closing in on him, and I thought, uh-oh, he might catch him, but what can you do with him? But
yeah, I thought I was gonna catch him. I thought I'd get closer than 5. What was I? 5/10 back, I think.
about 5/10. Yep.
Yeah, because I was catching him, and I was catching him pretty quick, and then I think our tires just kind of evened out a little bit, and I started counter steering, and then I was getting close, and I was getting nervous because there was only a couple laps left, and then I started overdriving the corners, and he wasn't. I was hoping he would get frustrated and mess up, but he didn't. Damn it! But either way, he won. I got second, and good for him, man. Congratulations to Chris.
Well, if there's anybody out there that you would like to thank, now's your time. It's all yours.
Yeah, man. Thank you for broadcasting and saying my name correctly. Once I go back and watch it, we'll see how many times you did it.
Probably once or twice. That's about all.
Charles, everyone, you got hopefully giving you some thumb likes out there on the stream. Good luck to Chris. Congratulations to him for winning. Nathan for getting second. Not sure what happened in Somerville, but glad he ended up somewhere in the back behind me.
You know, funny you mentioned that about Somerville. I'm going to interrupt you, and the reason why, because the great cameraman that I have actually picked him up going through his pit stall, and having to back up. So that costed him right there.
Oh, well, bad for him, good for me. So it all worked out. Other than that, man, I just want to say, like always, go on Amazon and get one of them dog balls. That's about it.
All right, be safe, take care of yourself, have yourself a great week, and we'll come out here and we'll do it again next Wednesday.
Sounds good, man. Have a good one.
I certainly will. Thanks, buddy. Oh, man. Now, the number one dude. The man with the plan. The guy that won the race. Talk to me, Mr. Harvey.
What's up, Bobby?
I got to tell you, pal. Very impressive. Was it tire management, or what was the deal with you?
I had them covered on the long run. So, like, once we got 10 laps into a run, I started just eating them up. So I knew if we could just get like a 20-lap run, I could go to the front. So my teammate, Jeremy, we were talking about it, and I was like, should I short pit these guys and then just let our tires be even at the end? Because I'm better than them on the long run. And that's kind of what we decided to do. And so I short pit them by a lap or two. And then I figured by the time they get to me, make up that time, I'm going to be just as good as them, and it's going to be hard as heck to pass. I'd rather be leading on the last lap than trying to pass somebody on this track. So strategy worked out. So
Caston was coming. I mean,
yeah.
The question was, what could he do if he actually caught you? Because I'm telling you, man, catching somebody's one thing, but getting them around them is another.
Oh, for sure.
Man, you were driving great.
I saw Hank come out behind me because I thought Somerville was going to be up there battling for the win too. I guess he had trouble. And then
speaking of that, I'm going to say it again. The great cameraman that I have actually caught him having a oops in his pits.
Oopsie.
An oopsie.
Yeah, I got you. Well, it was about 10 laps to go, and I see Hank, and I'm like 1.5 up, and I'm like, there's nobody I would freaking rather have behind me than, I don't want Hank here, Lord. And it's 1.5, and then it's 1.3, 1.1. I'm like, I was telling my teammate, I'm like, yeah, Hank's going to eat my freaking lunch when he gets to me. He's been holding back all race. And then somehow it just evened out, which is kind of what we were hoping. And then he got about 0.5 away, and that was all he could do. I don't know. Maybe the air they get tight in air. That might have had something to do with it too. So,
well, I think he drove the tires off that bad boy.
Maybe that was what we were hoping. So it worked out. And
well,
so
congratulations.
I'm happy to be.
You got to win, working towards that championship. That's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Anybody out there that you like to thank before I let you go? The stage is yours.
Yeah, my teammate Jeremy. Dale wouldn't be able to make it tonight. I don't know where he was at, but me and Jeremy, we worked on strategy the whole night, just deciding on what to do, tire management, all that good stuff. So thank you to him. Thanks to my Uncle Russ, who's always watching, supporting me, and let me know if I'm doing good or doing bad. He didn't send any I'm doing bad ones tonight, so that's good. So
well, he didn't say squat to me. You better talk to him about that.
I think he got on the board there late. I think he got on the board on your message board there late. But I honestly thank Charles. The race tonight was great, clean. So he's doing a great job, and you, of course, for putting it on. Appreciate you guys.
Well, hey, not a problem. Congratulations on the win, bud. You definitely deserve this one. Pretty darn impressive, I must say. So, but anyway, You got to take it easy. You got yourself the whole week to relax and take care and do nothing and chill, get ready for the next race. Like I said, it's all about the points. You come away with a win tonight in Indianapolis, so get out of that rig and get yourself something cold to drink and relax.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bobby.
All right, you take care, and we'll talk to you next time. Oh, man. Charles Gettings, talk to me, buddy.
How's it going, brother?
You got yourself another great race tonight.
Oh, yeah, I think so. That was a lot of green flag laps. Got to see a couple green flag pit stops. I think that went pretty well.
It went very well. I mean, and very racy. These guys just get better and better as the league progresses. I mean, such talent that you've picked out here. It's really awesome to watch.
Oh, yeah, I'm super impressed with these guys. And I knew from the beginning that it was going to be a good lengthy race and lengthy green flags when we took that first green flag of the race. And I think within the first 2 laps, the whole field just decided to get single file and just ride this thing out. And that's how I knew it was going to be good. It was going to be a long green flag run. And that's what we got here. I think we only had 2 cautions. Maybe
you had 3.
3, okay.
You had 3, and that was it. And let me see here if I can get rid of this. I do want to let you know that hang on. The Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night. The award's going to go to none other than Jeremy Moore in that 17 machine. He went for a ride. So he is our Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night. Hopefully he's got some handy. Because, man, that was pretty nasty wreck.
I'll be honest, I had my hands so full I don't remember this moment when it happened, but I'll definitely go back on the broadcast and check this out.
All right, Charles, congratulations on the league. It's doing awesome. Now, I do believe you got an ARCA thing going.
Yes, we do. Start time was originated for this week, but we haven't got the field full yet, so we're holding the start date back a little bit until we get some more drivers in. So
folks, if you want to get into iRacing, you want to get into people that can teach you and help you and have fun racing at the same time, get into the ARCA League here for the SCS League. They got a Facebook page. They've got a website. That will be Southeast Coast Series. Check them out. Charles, I'm going to let you go, bud. And also, I do want to say one more time, our hearts and prayers and thoughts and everything is out for one of our drivers. His Aunt Bobby Joe Wegner died and passed away. So I do want to let everybody know out there that we hope.
Yes, absolutely. Big words and prayers his way.
Hope everything goes well as expected or can be, especially in times like this. That's when you need support from your friends. And let's just say that he has the support from about every driver out here at Southeast Coast. And it's really nice to see the support. We just don't race out here, folks. I mean, we're like a big, giant family. So
absolutely.
All right, my friend, you take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next week, all right?
All right, Bobby, you too, man. Appreciate it.
Buddy. All right. Well, the good news is we got through it pretty quickly. Congratulations to the winner there, Chris Harvey. I'd like to thank everybody out in YouTube land who was watching, hanging out with me, chatting around, having a great time. Without you guys, well, it just wouldn't be no darn fun. So you guys take care of yourselves, and until next week, see ya.